Hi, you guys. So this video is by request, and this video is about dressing after you secure the bag or marry or in a committed relationship with someone that's taking full care of you versus how you dress before while you're still pursuing the bag and while you're not in a committed relationship. There are two different ways to dress. Okay. So I'm good. I done got the bag. I'm married for many years. I got kids, names on deeds, investments, all that good stuff. So I don't have to walk around, wearing what a 22-year-old is wearing to secure the bag. I've already been there and done that. So what we're going to talk about today is those ladies who have secured the bag and now they've run into a small issue. Well, my man doesn't want me to dress like that anymore, or he treats me very good, but sometimes he doesn't agree with what I have on. It's because now that he's invested in you fully, possibly married you, possibly have given you a home and security. Now he wants you to dress as if you're taken. Okay. You can still look cute and sexy and classy. I prefer classy bougie, but you can still look very nice um, and not have to draw the same type of attention as you used to by the way you dressed before you were in a committed relationship. So, my style, I choose classic pieces or classy bougie style only because I can buy clothing that will not go out of style anytime soon. So I can spend more money on it. And everywhere you go, it looks polished and classy automatically. So even if you're not in a committed relationship and you just want to invest in any type of clothing, always invest in classic clothes because they don't go out of style. So like I like jeans will go in and out depending on the cut and the wash. So jeans, that's give or take. Um and since I've already secured the bag, I can wear certain outfits. I can wear jeans and when I go out because I'm not trying to hook anyone, you know. So I can pair classic and all these kinds of things. Like the outfit I have on today, I have on my Sachi scarf, my Sachi, my Versace. I have on my Calvin Klein blazer, and I have on some blank NYC jeans, and I have on some suede black Venetini boots. So all the things that I have on will be in style for the next 50 years. Okay. So I can wear this when I'm 82 and I'm good. Maybe not these jeans, but you're so when you're going out to maybe to the grocery store or to the mall this holiday season and everywhere, don't go ratchet in your pink Victoria's Secret sweats from 2 years ago that's faded, that when you bend over your butt hanging out. Don't go like that. Okay. Go go in some nice clothing. You get treated so much better. You get free stuff. Let me tell you. You walk up in the mall into Neiman's or Macy's or Saks dressed in a nice way, they're not going to automatically think, oh, they're not going to buy anything, or they're possibly just walking through. They're going to be like, hi, ma'am, how can I help you? Oh, would you like some free samples? Oh, try this one over here. Oh, here's some more, you'll leave with more because they keep giving you free stuff because they think you're going to spend. So you gotta put effort into your looks even after you secure the bag, even after you're married. That doesn't give you an excuse to go out looking any type of way, especially when you're out shopping. and when you're out doing errands. You can get so much more and so much better treatment as, a person than you could if you didn't do this. And all of my ladies who have done this, they already know and they will tell you in the comments. Okay. A lot of ladies get get free car service. A lot of ladies get free food. I know a lot of times when Mickey and I have gone out, we've gotten free appetizers, free, from the management and all that kind of stuff just for being cute, you know. So it's going to give you an edge. It's going to give you an advantage. Okay. Um, and so, yeah. And so the type of clothes that I will invest in are pieces I can wear year after year after year, and then I'll exchange the more trendy pieces, and because they're not very expensive. So that's what you want to go for. Y'all stop buying all this trendy stuff that's going to be out of style in a few months. Stop buying them pantsuits with all them crazy patterns on it. Stop buying those, weird looking cut shirts and patterns and cuts and stuff, because it's not going to, it's money going down the trash, basically. It's throwaway clothes. That's what I call it. If you're going to shop cheap with trendy clothes. Shop cheap with trendy clothes. Shop expensive with classic clothes. What should you wear once you secure the bag? Whatever you like. I prefer classy, bougie style. Some ladies prefer like mom. I don't do the mom clothes. I don't do them soccer mom clothes. Y'all already know I don't do soccer mom stuff. I threw all the soccer mom stuff away. My kids don't play soccer, never will. My kids are into the arts because they're bougie. Okay, so I don't need no soccer mom nothing. So I dress like this. I guess I'll show y'all. Y'all been begging to see what I look like. Some girl had to tip me one time, but I guess I can show y'all what I got on today, just because y'all really just want to know. Okay, so I'm gonna stand back here because y'all know I'm tall and y'all ain't gonna be able to see our whole outfit and the whole nine if I stand. So this is what I have on today. I have on my suede boots with the gold little things going on. I got my jeans. I got the trend. I got the trend going with these rips. I got my Calvin Klein. This is a little bit too big, but it's all right. I got this last year. I got my Calvin Klein velvet jacket on. I got my good weave on, my good wig. I got my Versace scarf. And this, y'all, and then I have like a black tank top on from Loft under here. But this, like seriously, this I could have got a medium in. But I'm wearing what I had in my closet. And I like it because I can actually wear thick sweaters under it if I, want to, and it won't be all fitted because it is a little bit loose. But I'll keep it. I don't need nothing skin tight. I do have a tighter blazer that I could have worn, but I didn't want to wear that color because it's blue. So, yes. Yeah, y'all, I done got into a 27 in my jeans. How you doing? I need to keep going though, because I'm drinking water and coffee at the same time. But y'all, I'm tall. So dress according to your body type as well. I'm tall. So my boots might come up to your thighs when they just come up to my calf. Oh, you're 5'11"? Okay. And yes, I do wear heels. I don't care about how tall I look. I'm 5'9" and a half, like 5'9" and a half. And I do wear heels. I have like a small heel on my boot, like that. So, Marcus. So good places to shop. You can get nice clothes at for a good price at a lot of the stores online. Or if you have like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Saks Fifth Off, Neiman's Last Call, Polo, or Ralph Lauren discounted stores online. You can get all your nice brand clothing at a discount if you know how to shop. If you want to go pay full price, that's totally up to you. If it's not your money, who cares, right? But you can get twice as much at the other places. Okay. If you're super rich and you don't need to shop in any of those discount places and you want what came out on the runway this fall, then go to your exclusive, expensive mall, like in Houston, it's the Galleria, and go trading. A lot of people trade in their old stuff, like on Poshmark, or they sell it in retail shops, resale shops, and they go get that money and go invest it in new clothes. That's what rich people do. I've seen them. They don't keep all of that stuff because it goes out of style. Okay. They take the purse that they had that's out of style, they go and sell it. They take that money and put it towards the new purse, because they don't want that old stuff anymore because it's out of style. If it's a classic piece that's going to be around forever, there's certain classic pieces like certain Chanel purses and certain Louis Vuitton purses that are always going to be in style. They keep those, but the more trendy fashions or trendy purses, they trade in, get their money, and put towards new purses. So when you start to do that, because my sister, she was a purse junkie. She used to buy like every Gucci purse that came out, and like the next year they were all out of style, and she just kept piling them up. And I'm like, okay, but that was before they used to really sell them, except for like pawn shops. But now you can resell them, get your money. You sell two old purses, get you a new purse. Okay. So this is a good way to keep your nice classic wardrobe or luxury items going instead of wasting money on them. Right. And Poshmark is a good place to sell your stuff. Like if you want to start your own business, start a Poshmark store and sell everything that you're not even using or wearing. As long as it's in good condition, sell it. Okay. Y'all know how that Facebook thing got out everybody's phone numbers if they had it on there. That's why I don't put my phone number on there. But they require you to now, and then now I got all these junk messages. Okay, so yeah, I like to dress a little bougie. You know why? Because why not? I don't care about fitting in. I want to look like I want to look however I want to look that day. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a bunch of friends that's going to say, "Oh, why are you wearing that? I don't work, so I have no coworkers to ask me why I'm wearing this or why I'm wearing that. I just have people looking and admiring and probably going home to make the same outfit in their closet or on Pinterest. So that's how I do. I dress to inspire myself and others. So yeah. So I wore. Where do you get long jeans from? I like to cuff my jeans and can't find any. Cuff? Mm. There are some places that sell pre-cuffed jeans, and I think I don't know if they're selling them anymore because they're not really in style right now. So you might have to look at Marshalls and TJ Maxx for those jeans that didn't get sold. Or you might want to dress. I know Target may have some jeans that you can cuff that may be a little long. You can look there. Buy your jeans cheap. If I buy expensive jeans, I plan to stay in that size for a while. Or I plan to sell them later on. Like I only have like maybe 4 pair of expensive jeans, and I have to sell 3 of them. So I had to go out and buy new jeans yesterday because all my jeans were sagging. I looked like, Lil Wayne walking around because all my jeans were sagging in the front and in the back. And so I had to go out and buy new clothes, new jeans. Anyway, Nordstrom Rack has nice stuff. They sure do. Yes. But here's my thing about Nordstrom Rack. Oh no, I went to Nordstrom last call to buy these jeans. You could probably also go to Marshall's and pay half of what you're going to pay at any type of Nordstrom. So just if you have a Marshall's closer, check there first. So you'd be better off. Mhm. You buy your jeans off Amazon. Yeah, you don't need brand name jeans, anything, because no one's going to see the brand on them. No one's going to look at your booty that close. Even if they are, they need to be spending some cash. So as long as the cut and the wash is, in style, then you're good. I buy jeans from everywhere. I buy jeans at Target. Um, I buy buying jeans at Saks, but those are too big now. I've bought jeans at Neiman's. Last call, I bought jeans at Agassi. Okay. So I have jeans from a lot of different places. It doesn't really matter as long as they're cute. Okay. And like I said, you don't have to even buy brands if you're not there yet. But if you're going to invest in a classic piece, buy the brand. Why? Because it lasts longer, it's higher quality. And when it becomes vintage, it's going to be worth a lot of money. Okay, so it's an investment. You won't lose money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, when I'm 50, no, wait, that's only 10 years. When I'm 70, I'll be able to sell this as vintage in this too. I'm gonna make more than I actually paid for it. Okay, you see? Or I might still have it on. I might still be wearing it. Talk about, oh, this is vintage. hmm Buy expensive clothes on sale. Exactly. The best time to buy clothes on sale is when they're out of season. Out of season. I got a pair of Tory Burch leather riding boots off season for 70% off. 70% off. Or maybe 80. It could have been 70 or 80. Okay. Those are $400 boots. $400 boots that I got for less than 100. Okay. So shop off season. And they sat in my closet for the summer, but as soon as the first little leaf fell and I felt some fall weather, I put them things on real quick. Okay. So shop off season sale. Like right now, if you want some cute summer clothes, go and shop all the sales online, like at a Neiman's or Neiman's Rack or Neiman's Last Call. All their summer stuff is on sale. You can get something that may have cost you $400 to cost you $99. Okay. I bought a dress that was $400 and I paid 99 for it. So my wardrobe is still, some of it is nice, some of it is cheap and trendy, but I have both. And as I get older, I'm probably going to be wearing less cheap, trendy and more, nicer, more classic pieces because I'm old. I'm getting old. So I prefer to have a nicer collection of clothing that is more quality and classic so that I don't have to really think about what I'm going to wear. I know I'm not old, but I'm just saying as I get older, I'm building a classic wardrobe that can easily just be worn and not ever be out of style. Okay. Do a lingerie video? No, thank you. So when you choose your shoes, like make sure you're going to be able to wear them with many outfits, not just one outfit. Don't buy a pair of shoes for one outfit. Okay. Don't buy a pair of shoes to match one outfit. Make sure your shoes are going to match several outfits if you're going to invest in nice shoes. Okay. Like if you're going to go buy some Louboutins, don't buy no lime green ones just because the price is slashed. Either wait or buy some that can go with many outfits. Because I was in the Neiman store yesterday and they had a bunch of like Gucci shoes, Louboutin shoes, but they were all colors I would not even put on my feet. Just because they got the red bottoms, don't mean they still going on my feet at a discounted price if they're lime green. What am I going to do with some lime green shoes? I can't pair that with everything unless I, have on lime green. And I don't plan on wearing a lot of lime green, so I wouldn't pay for that. But I did see some black ones and I saw some really cute nude ones, which are a better investment, or some brown ones, which were a better investment, which is why they cost more because you can wear them with more. So make sure. Do I shop at Fashion Nova? I have before. Yes, I have shopped at Fashion Nova before for more to see what type of clothing they had. I did buy a few pair of their jeans, which were pretty good. I have bought a couple of dresses from there, which were pretty good. But like I said, I tend to buy more of the classic style um, from them, but I don't shop there anymore. You know what I mean? Like I haven't shopped there since what, last year in the wintertime. Maybe 2 years. Maybe it could have been 2 years ago. I don't know. But I stopped. I prefer Boohoo actually. If you want to know a good store online, Boohoo is actually better than Fashion Nova as far as style is concerned to me. Because I think Fashion Nova in the fall may have nicer stuff, but in the summer and in the spring, its stuff is too teeny bopper for some people. Okay. Um, ASOS as well. Like, okay, so here's my thing. I'm not trying to look young in my clothing. I'm not trying to look like a teenager with my style because to me personally, when you try to dress younger than your age, it comes off as more aging. You know, a lot of ladies try to dress too young for their age and it comes off more aging. If you dress your age or a little bit older, you actually come off younger. Okay? So think about it. You dress too young, you look old. You dress a little bit older or classic style and you actually look young, then you look younger. You know what I mean? You just look like you have good taste or sophisticated taste, I'll say. But some people aren't going to be able to pull off this look. Let's just face it. Some people don't like it. If you like a more casual look, opt for sweaters or cardigans instead of blazers. Opt for dresses or skirts with blouses. Opt for, instead of leggings, opt for fitted slacks or riding pants. They sell riding pants that are these thicker versions of leggings that have a quality to them. They look like a pants and you don't see through them when you bend over. You don't see a ugly draws. Okay. So they sell those type at like Banana Republic, at J. Crew, Polo. They sell those type of nice fitted slack leggings. That's what you want. Take notes. Yes. I bought some yesterday at Banana Republic. They are thick. They still are fitted, but they're made of a material that looks more, I'll say that looks more expensive and will last you a long time. You can't see through them at all because they're thick like slacks, but they're elastic still. Some and the ones that I got, they do have the button. Okay, so they're like fitted slacks, but they're more like leggings. You can still wear boots with them. They're still going to fit like a legging, but they're going to be a thick material that looks more expensive. Okay. You can't dress like Betty White, exactly. So go for more and whatever your style is. What about yoga pants? I don't do yoga pants unless I'm doing yoga. I told you I don't do that soccer mom stuff. I'm so sorry. I'd rather wear a pair of nice jeans or fitted slacks, aka leggings for sophisticated folks. Because I don't. What am I going to wear with the yoga pants? What am I going to wear with yoga pants? a t-shirt, or a hoodie. Then I'm back to basic. Then I'm back to being basic. You see how that works? So I can't. Mhm. Um, you have a shopping addiction and all this talk is making you want to shop. Girl, then have a selling addiction. Go get you a Poshmark store right now and sell all the stuff you don't wear anymore and get your little money and go shopping with that. Okay? That's your shopping fun. If you are a shopaholic, sell your old stuff to buy your new stuff. There. And no money is coming out of your account unless you go over a little bit, but it's still going to be less than you would have spent, right? Um, your I did a video on throwing away all the clothes that you don't love, and that's a start. Go clean out your closets, ladies. Throw all the clothes away that make you look like a bum, a ratchet, a pick me. Throw all them lime green leggings with patterns away. Throw all that away. Go get rid of it. Go give it to Goodwill. Okay. Throw everything away in your closet that you don't love to wear. If you need to start over and you have on a budget, start with thrift shops or discounted stores, but go in that closet and get rid of everything you don't love to wear. If you don't love what you look like in it, go throw it out. A lot of women hold on to stuff for sentimental value, but if you look ugly in it, what's the use? If you look tacky and trashy in it, it's not helping you. Okay. If it's one of the reasons why you can't seem to level up, go throw it out. Okay. And only buy things you absolutely love. Only buy things you absolutely love. Don't buy no crap because it's on sale. Don't buy, oh, it's only $2 because it's on sale. Don't buy that stuff if you don't love it. Okay. Don't hop on every trend. So throw away the stuff that you do not absolutely love. Like if you had to die in that outfit and like be a ghost in that outfit for eternity, would you love it? I saw a meme that said that the outfit you're wearing is your ghost outfit if you die. So I saw that on Facebook. So only wear stuff you love, not like, but love. Okay. You could squeeze in a few likes, but you will grow to love it, basically. Throw away all that stuff that I did that last night. I cleaned out. I got a huge garbage bag full of clothes I can't fit anymore, full of clothes I don't love. And because you can fall in love with clothes and then fall out of love with clothes. When you fall out of love with the clothes, if they're not a good brand or something that you can still fit that will, serve you later, you can sell them like on Poshmark or consignment, or you can give them away to Goodwill and get your tax write off. Okay. Um, you love dresses, but I can't in winter. Okay, Jane, I don't know where you live, but they have sweater dresses now and tights and boots. Okay. They have sweater dresses, tights, and boots. You can wear it if you want. Um a lot, not all clothing cuts are right. Yeah, you got to find your type. You got to find your body type, which is what Pinterest is for. You get on Pinterest and you say classy outfits for a curvy pear shape. And then all the stuff that looks good on your shape will pop up with people wearing them that look similar to you. That way you know what works and what doesn't. And, oh, I'm tall and I'm what works on tall, extra tall women. Put that in, classy outfits for tall women. Mm, mhm. If you have a big butt, type that in. Classy outfits for heavy bottomed women or big butt women, whatever, however you want to word it. It's going to pop up still and it'll show you. Okay. Um, you said your refrigerator shape. Well, then look up that shape. If you're a refrigerator shape, that means you're a big refrigerator. Then just put in plus size. Just put in plus size, extreme plus size. I don't know. hmm You can't dress a refrigerator, so you're gonna have to get some shapewear and create you a shape until you can get rid of, box shape. Okay. Then just put boy shape. That's what that's called, boy shape. You have a boy shape, you get it, I have a weird shape too, but I make it work, rectangle shape. I do. Like, I don't have hips. My butt is small. So, that's why I can get into these 27s because I ain't got no booty. Okay. You got a good, then get you some Spanx. They have Spanx, they have those waist cinchers, they have all that stuff to suck you in. At least you have a pretty face. Well, if you have a body that you're not happy with yet or that you're trying to change, yes, you should focus on doing your hair, makeup. Um, mhm. By the time you get the body you want, you're gonna be fierce all over. Mickey said duct tape. Yeah, I ain't finna do all that duct tape because I'd rather just go and get on the treadmill and suck in and uh-uh. I can't do the duct tape. I don't like pulling it off. Detoxing helps with the transformation. Yes. Do you believe men like to see skin, short dresses? How do we do that in winter? I don't think whenever I see women out with these short dresses on in the winter, they usually have trench coats over them when they're outside. Um, and they're covered. So if you can invest in a nice trench coat, and then when you get inside, you can take off the trench coat and have your nice outfit on under there. But invest in a nice trench coat. Hmm. Sure, you look ratchet after wedding. Now he treats me bad. How can I fix it? Level up. Throw away all your ratchet clothes. Throw away all your pick Misha clothes. Throw away all your bonetta clothes. Throw away all your leggings. Throw away anything that you don't love to wear and that you don't get compliments in every time you wear it. Throw all of that crap away and go buy all new stuff. Like my husband James, he laughs at me. He's like, every time I come home, you always dressed up. But he's dressed up because when he goes to work, he dresses up. So he gonna go to work and see all these nicely dressed women and come home to one that's dressed cutes too. Okay. He ain't finna come home looking to me looking ragtag. Oh no. Okay. So that's how a lot of stuff happens. When men go to work, the women are all professional dress, polished and ABC, and then they come home to their housewife looking like trash. They're asking themselves, why the heck am I working for trash? Why am I working to support trash? Why am I working to support this monster sitting on my couch? Uh-huh. So okay, well, why does Vanessa at work look so polished and da 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 da? And why does my wife at home look like a bum? Maybe she need to go out and work. That's when that starts getting crazy. When that man come home and you not working and you look bad, he gonna think that you look like a worker and you need to be out working. Okay. And that Vanessa deserves free lunch. And that Vanessa is what you should look like. And that I don't even know who Vanessa is. I'm making up stuff. And that Vanessa at work, we use the names that sound like somebody names would be, like Pick Misha and Bonetta. So Vanessa at work, her nails are always done. Vanessa at work, she's always so professional looking and, da da da. So now you coming home, the stained t-shirt, yoga pants, legging, see-through legging when you bend over, wife, and you disgusted. Okay. So throw all those clothes away, start over, get you some makeup. When your man comes home, you need to look better than anything up at his job or wherever he works. You need to look better. point blank. Okay. That way he knows that he feels good about paying your bills. He feels good about supporting you because you could be out anywhere. You could be out getting another man that makes more money than him the way you look. But so he feels lucky. You see the difference? You like to dress up, but you hate to wake up early. Well, then go to sleep early. You hate waking up early. That means just go to sleep early. That way, it won't even seem like you woke up early. um, right. Your husband comes home at midnight. So what am I supposed to look? I'm in my pajamas. Ha ha ha. Well, I don't know. Like whatever job he's doing, I'm sure there's no ladies up there looking better if he working all the way to midnight. I don't know. I don't know. Let here close out the night before. Exactly. Well, then put on some sexy lingerie. It's better than wearing some pajamas. Exactly. Get you some lingerie. Oh, the man looking for trannies? Oh, the man, you got the wrong channel, baby. The trannies are on another channel. I'll direct you to some if that's what you're looking for, because I know I sure will. Y'all write some tranny names, channels now so he can go find them, because that's what he in here looking for on the DL. Thank you, Michelle S. Much love, Shira. Thank you, girl, for the donation. You're gonna do this site and start selling. You'll make a lot of money. Like I did that. I'm trying to get Layla to start doing it because she's growing so fast and she's gotten nice brands of clothing that she can actually sell. That'll be her first business as a sixth grader. Because you can make a lot of money on it if you have nice things. Okay. The man says I'm nasty. Well, you're here, so you must like nasty. I don't know. If you like trans women, please go to their channel. Nothing against trans, but if that's what you're looking for, this ain't it. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. That's a compliment to me because trannies, their makeup be nice. Okay, they be snatched. You look like Donald Trump in the face. Okay, now I know you're a troll. Well, you better get rich. That's your only hope. Get some money. I know men secretly love trannies. That's the first thing that come out their mouth when they come on this channel. Because if you really thought I was a tranny and you saw the thumbnail and you go ahead and click on it, that means that's what you're looking for. Ooh, it's a nice looking tranny that can pass as a woman. Let me click. Click. The man was disappointed. So he had to make triple sure I wasn't trans. So then he called me a trans. And so when I told him that he had the wrong channel, then he got upset because I outed him. I'm so sorry, the man. But you already knew. You thought I was a tranny when you clicked on here. You were sorely disappointed. Now you're upset. Just go find a trans channel, okay? While your wife at work, go find you a tranny. Ain't nothing wrong with transsexuals, okay? I'm sure there might be some up in here that may oblige you as long as you got some money. Okay. If you go, it's hard for us women to realize that most men want sex in a trophy. If not, they are dusties. Yeah, it is hard to realize that, but that's just the truth. Just deal with it. If they're searching for trannies online, they don't want you for your personality and the fact that you're a woman. Right? Because a lot of straight men would actually have sex with a tranny if there was no strings attached and nobody would ever find out. They sure would. I promise you. A lot of straight men you don't think might, because they're only after an orifice. I'll call it an orifice. There you go. If nobody will ever find out, you look like a woman so you can turn him on like a a man because you have the feminine traits. As long as he got somewhere to stick his pee-pee, he good. Okay. Ooh, and bonus, no babies. So he ain't got to worry about you coming after him for child support. Okay. So, why not? It's a win-win for the men. That's why they're so quick to click and call you a training so you can say yes or no so they can move on to the next channel. Okay. Um, but I'm sorry, the man. What a very nice name, the man. We know you a man. Are you looking for a man as well? A man in yes, okay. Um I'm so sorry to disappoint. Okay. I think who? Who you watch? What collaboration you talk about? Let me scroll back up. Mhm. 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 Okay, natural makeup. You said nobody approaches you. You're wearing natural makeup, delicate earrings, black heels, fitted plum dress with lace and length above the knee, black coat. When in a high class restaurant with wealthy 50 to 7-year-old man. Nobody approaches me. Why? Okay. First of all, plum, get rid of it. Okay. That's Barney. Okay. Get rid of all your plum purple, get it out. Barney. It doesn't excite the mental or the physical. Red. Okay. Get rid of the lace. Sometimes lace look cheap. Get rid of the lace and get you a red or a pink form fitted dress to your body. It doesn't have to be, it can still be knee length. Okay. The black heel, unless you're going to a wedding or funeral or to a business meeting, you need to have some style to that heel. It needs to be either open toe, it should be strappy, or it could be a classic um, stiletto. Okay. It can't be no pump. Get you a stiletto. That's going to draw it in. You need to look like something sexy. Okay. You're looking for old men, they're looking for young women. They're not looking for what you're supposed to look like after you've been married for 15, 20 years. Okay. So sexy it up. Get you some red, get you some pink, get you some strappy heels, get you some open toe shoes, get you some feminine colors. Put some red lipstick on. Okay. You're trying to get attention, not divert it. That's why you're not getting any attention. You're diverting it. Okay. It's almost like you're in a camouflage. What if you can't wear heels? Then you better get you some thigh, some you better get you some heels that you can sit in. You know what I'm saying? Because men like heels. You ain't never heard a man talk about, oh, she had on these sexy flats. Okay, heels. Sit down in them heels. Learn to walk in heels. If you have a bad back and you out trying to freestyle, what happens if y'all do get together and he trying to put something on you and you got a bad back? Go to the chiropractor. Go figure out how to, if you have foot injury, if you got flat feet, get you the arch support and put it in the shoe. Okay. You can't skip out on this. If you missing some toes, they got prosthetic toes that you can put in your shoe. Okay? Get it together. They sell them on wish.com. I seen them. um, let's see you without makeup. Go to my makeup channel and you'll see me without makeup. It's called a Shira Star. Okay. I know you really want me to be a trans baby, but I know I'm probably your type, but I just don't have the equipment that you desire. The man, okay. Y'all have seen me on my makeup channel without makeup because I'm putting it on for you. There you go. Mm, Plug the channel in. I said Ashira Star. Ashira Star. You can go see me with makeup, without makeup, between makeup, in the middle of makeup, half my face made up, the other half ain't. You can see me with wig, no wig, real hair, fake hair, purple wig, blue wig. Wait, I don't know, wig. Blonde wig. You can see all the wigs I have. You can even see the makeup I use. You can see the brand of lipstick I have. You can see all of it if that's what you really want. You nasty, but you still here, so you must like me. The trolls, they love me because they don't ever leave. If you didn't like me, you wouldn't be here anymore. I'm sorry that you're attracted to women, but you can't keep one. So you have to go for a woman that looks like a man. Okay. And the trans these days, they require more than women. They want the money too. I have a lot of trans viewers who are all about the money. You can't get with one these days if you ain't got no cash. So you still going down the wrong path. If you broke, you still can't get a tranny, right? You still can't get one. Madison is about her coins. See, half the women y'all see on Instagram are trannies. You know what I'm saying? And they getting their money. They ain't worried about y'all. Okay. Apparently your husband likes to bang dudes. Apparently you do. See, he keeps insisting that I'm a man. Okay, you got me. I'm a man. Are you more turned on now? Now that I've admitted I'm a man, baby. You got me. No, you can't have my phone number. I'm married. And you can't afford this man. If I was a man, you still couldn't afford me. If I was a trans, you still wouldn't be able to afford me. I'm still have the same mind. Right, Marcus? Yeah, I have children. Yeah, I got a husband, 2 kids, a cat, and a dog. And a Marcus. I said Anna Marcus. So, get in line. The best. Now, wow, I finally caught you live. Hey, T Home, how you doing? Back to the topic. Okay, so we're talking about how to dress after you secure the bag. Okay, so after this man has bought you nice things, he's bought you a car, he's giving you a house, a deed, a last name that's not the one you were born with. Even if you didn't take it, he offered it to you. A ring, some diamonds, secured your entire lifestyle. Now you can't go out and dress like that anymore unless he's with you and y'all are on a date and he's there to protect you. And even then he may say, oh, don't wear that because it brings too much attention. So I was talking about dressing in classic style, classy style, versus trashy or super trendy style. Now, and I was also telling you guys how better you get treated when you go out dressed nice. Even it's true for a lot of men. Okay, so for example, a lot of people say, "Oh, I get discriminated against every time I go somewhere." If you dress nice, you'll see that go away almost totally. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen a gay guy who's dressed to the T ever get really harassed in the stores? They'd be like, They got their little nice shoes on, nice clothes, fitted little blazers and suits and stuff like that. Got their little beard lined up, eyebrows on fleek, everything in place, nails manicured, supple, oiled up skin, and nobody is messing with them. Nobody. Why? Because they look pulled together. They look like they can afford to shop there, first of all, and they're not going to waste time. They look like they're not getting ready to steal, and they also look like they know about fashion and style, and they're not just there to buy the logo Gucci backpack. Okay. So they get treated a nice way. When you're a woman, same thing. You don't have to fight people in the nail shop if you go in looking like this. Now, if I didn't like my nails and I said, excuse me, I don't like these nails. Could you redo them? Because I really don't want to pay for something that I don't like. And, I have a lot of friends and, they all come here. And I really would hate, to not be able to come back because I really like you guys. Okay, we do over, or they give you half price or something. You don't have to fight, baby. If you look poised, they're going to do it for free, or they give you a huge discount. Okay. Right. So if you look a certain way, you get treated a certain way. So after you're married, let's just say, or in a committed relationship, you don't work anymore, you're being fully provided for, you don't dress the same way as you used to, like to get the attention of men, because then people will just label you, oh, she just, looking for men and gold digging and da, da, da. The men like that. Yes, it gets them. It gets them. And then when they get you, they want to say, okay, you are beautiful. I loved it. You got my attention. And I don't want you getting them their attention because I want to keep you to myself, even though I'm paying for everything. I've given you a nice lifestyle, a beautiful luxury vehicle. Now, could you just tone it down a bit so that when I'm at work, I don't have to worry about everybody trying to steal you away from me? That's all that they're, wanting you to look like. But they still want you to look good, and represent them. If you represent them, they look better. If you go around dressed up nice and, classic style or whatever style you choose, it could be, if you want to wear your yoga pants or whatever, your Lululemon or whatever, those are $100 yoga pants. If you want to be the soccer mom type and, you look good or whatever, you driving your luxury vehicle, that's fine too, but I can't do that. But they don't want you out there looking like you're trying to pick up men. That's all. You should always think they should already know that as soon as you take this all off, y'all remember the song Freakum Dress, for y'all old enough to remember Destiny's Child? He know you can always revert back at any given moment. Okay. So keep your hair up, keep your nails, keep your makeup. You can still wear some cleavage out every once in a while. You don't have to be all covered up like this. You could have like a little low cut, some action, and a nice necklace. I'm just wearing this because it's cold and it's Versace. So yeah, so you don't have to take it all the way up to church lady. You can have like church hoe. Okay, there's a difference. Ah, okay, so even the church hoe wears clothes that are appropriate, but still a little bit sexy. Just dress like a church hoe if you still want to keep that attention. Okay, that's all you got to do. Okay, so if I were to make this church hoe appropriate, I would take this off. I would wear a super push-up bra, maybe a corset under this, and a little tank top so you can see, the boobs popping out, and I would wear some stiletto heels instead of these boots with this. And this jacket will be way, way more fitted. That's church hoe. Okay. You can still get the same look and still be sexy. You know what I'm saying? So, or if you want to still rock the Versace tied up in like one of them little neckties instead of a bib, you can be like, You know how it has a little two sides going like that? Or, you know, if you still want to rock that. And that's it. Church hoe. Still out same outfit, but church hoe approved. Okay. Um, I don't go to church, so I can't be church hoe. Darn it. I was kicked out of a church that my skirt was too short. No, I just told him my legs is too long. My legs are just too long. It wasn't even short, y'all. It was the skirt that comes with a business suit when you go shop. Okay. Thank you, Hudson River Apothecary. Is fur still okay? Well, you don't know how people feel about fur these days. So if it's faux fur, hey, some people go, I can't believe you're wearing dead animals. But then they sitting over there with some leather on. I don't know, child. I don't got leather seats in their car, so I don't know. For me, I wouldn't wear it only because you don't know how people feel about it. Or they have faux fur now that cost about the same as real fur, or maybe a little less. You're going to jail if somebody throw paint on your fur. It don't even get cold enough in where I live to even wear fur, unless it's a vest, a fur vest. They got those. I have a faux fur vest. It's black. It might be too big now. What about leather leggings? I think you could get away with that. I have some, and I plan to rock. I think those are cute for the winter and fall, as long as they fit. Shira, please answer. What would you say about women that waited for their man to reach their career and he wasn't big? Why those men don't upgrade but stay happy with their life? Because if they already got the prize, they don't need to finish the race, darling. Okay, that's why I keep telling y'all, don't marry potential. The woman is the prize. Y'all haven't figured that out yet? Why do you think so many men are okay with being mediocre? Because they already got Pick Misha. Okay? They already got Bob the Builder. The woman is the prize. So if you've already given yourself as the prize, then he don't think that he needs to do any better. He already got you. Whatever he was doing was good enough. So you need to shut up and be satisfied. That's what he's thinking. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Don't settle for potential. If you settle for potential, that's all you're going to have. Potential or mediocrity. The woman is the prize. Not the career, not the big check, but the woman. If he couldn't get you, if you were playing hard to get until he made a certain amount of money, he would have made that amount of money. He would have been pushed himself to get to that next level if no woman would touch him unless he did. Thank you. She's, I hope I said that right. Shai's always dropping jewels. Thank you, girl, for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. The woman is the prize. Yes. We all have to raise the standards. Exactly. Hellbound skanks. Okay. It's better than being homeless with a broke man. Okay. At least they got heat in a winter. So back to what I was saying. When you give yourself away for free to broke men, all you're doing is saying you don't have to do any better because you can have it all now. You get the prize now. That is like it's like, okay, you want a car. You want a Mercedes, right? You want a Benz. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go to this used car lot and I'm gonna buy a Benz, but I'm only gonna put down $200 and promise the man that I'm gonna bring him back the whole check and I'm gonna make all these payments. And he don't ever come back and he don't ever finish paying that dude or making any type of payments. So now the dude feels robbed because he believed that dude had, he believed that man was going to come back and pay him and live up to what he said, but he never did because he's already got the car. He's already got the prize. He already got the Benz. You know, he can hide it. He can do all this kind of stuff. He could drive it for 3 months until he tries to get it repoed, and then he's already gotten the prize. He can go do it again at another car lot, and another car lot, and another car lot until every 3 months he got a new Benz. Okay? So please don't sell yourself short. You got a Benz for your birthday. Good for you, girl. That was nice. What color you got? You know I'm always have black. Mhm. Um, Shira, what to do when he don't see you like a prize anymore and start to avoid you? Make yourself the prize. You're not hearing me. Go look in your mirror right now and create the prize. Okay? Go put on a bunch of makeup. Go get you a tight outfit, put that on. Get you some heels and put it on. Get you a push-up bar and push them things up. Okay? Then you the prize. When he come home to that, go get your put a wig on your head. When he comes home to that, you are the prize. Dress like that every day. Every day. Then you are the prize. Stop giving him sex until he gives you what you want. Because I guarantee you, after you dress up like that on a daily basis, he gonna want it on a daily basis. Okay? Don't be in there looking like Pick Misha. He's ignoring you for a reason. He's trying to tell you in a nice way, you're not the prize anymore. Become the prize again. Okay? Right. Become the prize again. If he ain't rushing to get home to you, you ain't the prize. Okay? Y'all, James told me a funny story. Y'all want to hear the story? So sometimes after work, James goes into his friend's bar to have a drink, and a lot of the ladies are bartenders at the bar. So he said that one of the bartenders was coming on to him and said, "Oh, I like you, da 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 da." And then he says, "Oh, that's a compliment." And then she says, "Oh, are you married?" And he says, "I have a ring on. Yes, I'm married to a very gorgeous young lady." And then she said, "I don't care." Okay. I always tell women, go for what you want, even if they marry. Now, here's where the thing comes in about the real man. He cared. So he switched bars. He don't go to that bar no more. He goes to a totally different bar because he don't want to deal with that. Because first of all, I know she didn't look better than me. Second of all, he probably doesn't trust her around his credit card after he didn't shut her down. And three, it's awkward. Okay. So when your wife is the prize, you don't care about Pick Misha coming on to you from behind a bar. Okay. You see how that works? Because he wouldn't touch Pick Misha if he got me. Why? Because Pick Misha is not the prize. You see how that works? Yeah, he don't want them problems. He don't want them diseases. He don't want to be nobody's stepdaddy either. Okay. So I promise you, James will not be messing with anything less than me. It's gonna take a real one to get him. All right. And he still ain't gonna want to start over and deal with this. So just remember that when you are the prize, nobody can take your man. Especially if you leveled up in every way, not just looks, not just game, not just business. I mean, she might have been older than me, still working behind a bar. She might have even been older than me. Okay. She don't know what he got at home. She don't know he got a younger woman than her at home. I'm sorry, Marcus. You're gonna have to close your ears for a second. She might have been looking worse being who she is trying to get her a man, and that also looks very desperate. And he doesn't know who else she's told this to. And James watched my channel, so he already knows the game. I mean, he he listens to me make videos mostly if he's here. So he already know the game. He already knows she trying to get them bills paid and some Christmas money this year. That's all he know. But he got to pay me the Christmas money and buy our kids Christmas gifts. And I already know I look better than her. So he already knew that he couldn't go there until she don't work there anymore. Because y'all know them bars have a high turnover rate for bartenders. So maybe in a couple more months he'll just go back when she gone. Okay. Thank you, Semi Beauty. You're like a big sis knocking nonsense out of us. Good. I need to knock that nonsense out of a lot of people. So, people get upset. Well, you're married. How can you teach women to solicit married men or come on to married men? A man that want to stay married and want to be married and likes his wife and really wants his wife and his wife is the prize won't stray. Okay, I'm telling y'all. If that man is out looking for a woman, it's because whatever's at home ain't the prize no more. Okay, so y'all have to keep this in your mind. James talked too much, yep. And I didn't even ask him. He just volunteered the information because I don't ask him about anything. You see how that works too? A lot of women who nag their husbands, where you been? How come you didn't text me? Where you been? Where you been? I don't ask none of that, because I don't care. But here comes the volunteered information. I'm like, oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. I said, well, he just volunteered the information. I'm like, oh, okay, well, what can you do? I said, James, they just like you. You look like you're a good catch. He said, well, they ain't finna catch me. Okay. So Beyonce is the ultimate prize, but Jay-Z still cheated. That's kind of confusing, but he's still worth almost a billion. So a lot of people don't understand the Beyonce Jay-Z thing. Well, supposedly the woman he cheated with was Damon Dash's ex. Okay, keep this in your mind. It was an act of revenge. Like, I can sleep with your woman. You burn me, I'm finna sleep with your woman. Rachel Roy, yeah. So even, even though I'm married, I'm not finna let this revenge opportunity slip away. I mean, and he's a man. Okay. And that's not an excuse, but Beyonce's on tour. She's out there doing her lemonade thing and on stage with all her, dancers and stuff. And he had a lot of free time. That's why they go on tour together now, because she didn't fix that. Okay. Every concert we together. So she wasn't gonna let a petty revenge act mess up her marriage. Okay. And I feel like he's Jay-Z. He can cheat every day, all day if he wanted to. Right. And so could she. But the fact that it was a revenge act may have also been why she forgave him. But at the end of the day, they are richer together than they are apart. So it's about the success that they can leave and the legacy that they can leave. Okay. I would shoot, a billionaire can cheat on me too. I ain't going nowhere, even if I am Beyonce. Okay, because who's she gonna go to? Rihanna's ex? Or maybe they still together. I don't even know. Okay. She likes him. She wants him. He did an act of revenge, which was hurtful to her, but she understood why. And I think that's why she could forgive. And she might have cheated too, and he never found out. Oh well. Everything's good now. Okay. And she got to publicly humiliate him. So added bonus. Y'all remember when Lemonade came out? We was all in our house with our popcorn watching HBO. Oh, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Oh my God, girl, y'all gotta turn on HBO. It's some Lemonade. I remember that. I was like, shh, what? So, hey, he cheated with multiple women. Well, he's Jay-Z. I'm sure he did. But okay, here's the thing. Now this goes way deeper because before he cheated on her, I don't think he had a certain type of information yet. And I think afterwards he got that information, if you know what I mean. Uh, Information I'm speaking about is more of a spiritual type of information. Okay. He didn't have that root. He didn't have that root on him. He didn't have that voodoo on him yet. Okay. She tried to see if he could, and she got that leash, put that on. Mhm. Okay. Went to the Congo. Went to them islands. Got her stuff done. Okay. Um, what about self-respect? I respect myself for making the right decision to keep a billionaire husband that's going to make my children's life, their children's life way better. Okay. I'm not gonna be emotionally petty over somebody sticking a stick in an orifice. Okay. Stick that money in my account. Okay. You will be more respected for dealing with your emotions with logic and keeping your money than you would be by divorcing and making a big mess out of things and crying everywhere and ruining somebody's career or your career or whatever. I what I say is if he's broke, yes, that's embarrassing. If you make more money than him, that's embarrassing. But he's a billionaire now. You stick with that. You work that out. You go cheat on the side and he'll never find out. You justify it within. Okay. Um, do you continue to have raw sex with a cheater or what? No. I'm pretty sure, well, they have babies, but I'm pretty sure she had him checked out multiple times. Probably got spies on him. I mean, that drummer said she got spirits watching her. So I'm pretty sure she got some inside intel on whatever he's doing. Okay. Believe me. Beyonce is smart. She know what he doing. I'm sure they made a deal. Sheila, how can I stop being a doormat without shocking him with sudden change? Shock him with sudden change. That's what you need is shock. Shock is what wakes people up. Yes, you need to shock him. Okay. How can you keep being the prize after being cheated on in a marriage? Get your get your look up to where, like I said, you don't need him anymore. You can leave anytime. But if you choose to stay, make it about the money. You know, if your man cheated on you and he doesn't think you're the prize anymore, look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you the prize? If you look good and you know the answer is yes, then play up your looks. Okay. Most of the time, women who get cheated on, it's either they're married to young men who are going to cheat anyway, and they're not looking their best every day. Okay. We don't care about what black men are doing in any cultures. If you can't afford the women in your own country, obviously you broke. We don't care. You all weren't targets anyway. If you got to leave the country to get you a woman, that means you don't have enough money. So you're not on the radar. We don't care. You just wasted your time typing. What about women who cheat? Women who cheat for other reasons, emotional reasons. Okay. Revenge reasons. Black men are I don't say black men are the worst men on the planet. I just say they're the least motivated. Okay. So if they've already had Pygmeisha, Bonetta, Sharkeisha, and now they want to get a high quality woman and they can't because they can't afford it because Pygmeisha and then was giving stuff free and now they don't think that they can get a high quality woman anymore because they never understood that this stuff ain't free. Now that they've realized that they don't have enough money to pay for it, they have to leave the country to go get what they could get from Pygmesia and Barnetta, who they got kids with. Now they can't level up the type of woman they want to marry, so they have to leave the country to get women who are more gullible and less on game to accept their mediocrity, because maybe in a certain country American money is worth maybe 3 to 7 times its value. Okay. And to have running water and air conditioning on a daily basis may be a luxury to some. So once again, I tell you, if you're faced with men talking about they're going to go to other countries, tell them to go. Because just as they can go to those countries, you can stay in your own country and not even have to even get a passport to get the type of man that will give you everything you want. You don't have to travel. You don't have to get a passport. You don't have to trick, lie. You see, they're even going there across the country to lie. They're going across the country where their money is worth more. Okay. Let me go to Vietnam and let me be a billionaire. Let me be a rich woman. And I took my pocket change and the money that I have in my purse and went to Vietnam right now. I'll buy me a mansion too. Okay. So once you understand the value of money, you understand why men have to do this, because they are so mediocre. They can't level up. They got to go where their money can level up on its own without doing much of nothing, because that's how lazy they are. Okay. So whenever you hear a man saying that, just understand what he's really trying to tell you. I'm so lazy. I will never level up. Let me go where my money is worth 10 times the value. Let me get these women who think I'm a hero. Let me get them and bring them back, or maybe leave them there. Just, hit it and quit it. And then I'm going to be back after balling in Thailand and Vietnam and the Philippines, like I'm Rick Ross and Jay-Z. And then I'm going to come back here and go right back to work at this factory, this warehouse. But I got pictures in my phone. Okay, good for you. So y'all have fun. We know the deal. We don't care. If we were men, we'd probably do the same thing. Okay, have fun. Next. Look, here's my thing. If you're a billionaire, I'm not divorcing you. Okay, I don't care what you do, how many times you cheat, because I can cheat too. Okay, I'm not divorcing money. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Stop asking me. If you're broke, yes, you're getting divorced. If you're rich, I'm staying. There you go. Enough said. What if a man asks, what do you think? Why do you think you're all that? What do you think he is trying to show is that code? He doesn't think you're all that. That's why he's asking you. He's trying to figure out why you think you deserve to be treated special. That's when you should walk. You don't answer that question. Okay. Okay. They come back with STDs. Well, you're not going to be sleeping with them for a long time anyway. They didn't lost that privilege. See, when you ladies ask these dumb questions like, well, what if he comes back with STD? You shouldn't be giving him none anyway if he been cheating. You on lockdown for a long time. He got to earn that back. Okay. After all them tests come back, after all them gifts and vacations. Okay. He has to earn that back. And I'm pretty sure especially if he has money, he ain't out there raw. Okay. Because he don't want no illegitimate children. Okay. If he broke, he don't care. So if you asking me broke man advice, I can't help you. Okay. True. That makes it easier. Right. He want to get his. Okay. So I don't, like I said, this is my logic. I'm not emotionally handicapped enough to leave $1 billion or $1 million. Okay. Not emotionally handicapped enough to do that. Okay. That's what I'm going to call it. Because I have done consultations with women who've been with rich men before and left, and now they broke, living on Section 8, talking about, I should have stayed. Yes, you should have. You're not smart. That was a dumb move. Oh, but he was doing this and he was that. Okay, but look at you now. You at least could have made an exit plan and saved up some money and did A, B, C, and D. But your emotions ruled you, and you left a man with a lot of money, and now you living broke. That ain't your. That is your fault. Okay. I'm not leaving until I got either half of what you got, or I'm not leaving at all. Point blank. That's it. Right. If you know he cheated, then you go cheat. Get your little, go get you whatever you've been wanting to get, or go find somebody and just get it out your system. Once you cheat, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes if you cheat because he cheated, you feel okay. And plus, if he doesn't know about it, he's still treating like the good one, he's the bad one. Okay. So you have that mental advantage. Like, you don't even know I just slept with, dude down the street, and you still paying for what you done did. That little inside information in your mind is what will keep you there. Plus, he's buying you gifts. He's paying for vacations. Might even get a new car out of it. You never know. Okay, especially if he has money. So that's how you deal with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Um. So only good women you'll find in America are non-black women or mixed women. Okay. Well, only good black men you'll find in America are the ones with money and who financially plan for the futures and the future generations. I'm not going to lump all of them in a category because I'm married to a black man who has his stuff together. He ain't got to lead the country. Okay. And his wife before me was black as well. We have black daughters. And you know what? The whole thing about that is you just mediocre. And instead of facing that fact, you got to leave the country, or you got to go, and we don't care. I mean, mixed race all you want. You just gonna have women like me that still sees you as mediocre. You see how that works? I'm mixed. I still think you're mediocre. I married a black man who wasn't mediocre. You see how that works? I just married an older one. So, black men are colorist. Okay, so then you go for one who likes darker skin if you are a darker skin woman. Usually the light, bright ones, they like darker skin too. Okay, so, and we don't really care. If you're broke, you can be colorist, racist, sexist all you want. Don't nobody care if you broke. You know what I'm saying? Their opinion don't count anyway. Yes. How can you transmute hate into love? Love yourself. Keep you a goal in mind. Stop trying to please everybody and please yourself. What do you want in life? You know what I'm saying? So if I hate somebody and I want to transmute that into love, I'm going to put the love into myself. Okay. I'm going to put all that love into myself, and I'm going to level up to a point where even more people love me. And so that one hater disappears, or that one thing or that person that I hate is no longer even on the same level as me. So I don't even remember them. Okay. So that's how you kill hate with love. You just love yourself. Okay. And the more you love yourself, the more valuable you become to other people, no matter if they hate you or not. Put all that energy into yourself. That way you become better and better And the more people that love you cancel out one person's ignorance or hate, and they don't matter anymore. Okay. Um, Black women only worth $5 in America. Well, if that's all you got is $5, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't spend it on all in one place. So, you know, if we worth only five, how much are y'all worth? Think about it. Then y'all only worth like what, 50 cents? Because I know our value is very high. Okay. Mhm. I don't have any children. Oh, okay. You don't have no children. Good for you. Um, and look, the white man want y'all. Y'all can have those little inches. We we're not worried about color and race. The whole thing is you need to get some money. Okay. You don't need to be in people's videos mad because they don't want to date you because you're broke. Just go get some money. You don't have no problems dating anybody. You can date anybody you want. I promise you. Just go get the money. Mm. You won't even have to discriminate anymore because you'll have every race after you. Why? Because you won't be mediocre and you'll have money. You won't have to leave your country to go trick some chick into being with you because you got American dollar. Okay, just go get some money. Stop being mediocre. Stop being trifling. Just go get some money. That's it. That's all. Okay. Stop coming in here making excuses for why you can't make it in this world. Stop being mediocre. Black men have more money than black women. Name me one black man in America that's worth more than Oprah. I don't hear it. I don't hear no names. Oops. Okay. I don't hear no name. But listen to me. You make more money, but who really gets that money? Who do you spend that money on? How many are y'all on child support? Who really getting your money? What? Say what? How many tickets do you have to pay? How many uh bail bonds you got to pay back? How many fines you got from being in prison? I mean, in jail. How much you got? What's going there? So if you add it all up and subtract all the stuff you got to pay, we make more money still. And why would you compare yourself to a woman? Exactly. You're supposed to make more money. You a man. That's why you're supposed to pay for everything. But you want to be a woman, I see. Oh well. Guess we know the problem. Feminine broke men. There you go. Instead of comparing yourself to black women, compare yourself with other men. Exactly. Why don't you compare yourself to a man that can buy your woman? How about that? Why don't you compare yourself to a man that can purchase you, your woman, and your mama? How about that? Okay. Get out of the victim mentality. It's disgusting. It's very, ugh. Okay. Go get some money. Go figure out how to start a business. Go figure out, instead of wasting time here and on plane tickets so you can get some foreign sex because your dollar is worth, go figure out how to flip your money and make it worth more here, like I did. Okay. If I can outthink you and run circles around you and make more money sitting here at home doing nothing than you can, then there's a problem. Okay. And it ain't me. I don't know because they want to. They like the bottom. They like victim. They like to play a victim. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. Not all black men are on the bottom. There's a lot of successful, wealthy African American and black, brown, Indian, Latino men out there. Okay. The ones that don't have the victim mentality, those. The ones that are so mentally strong, they don't see any obstacles. They only see solutions. Those type of men. Okay. So if you're on the bottom and you're making excuses as to why you can't get up, then you're not, you're not our targets. Do I agree with Kanye West? Yes, I agree that most people are still mentally enslaved, in that I also believe that most men didn't have a father growing up. Okay, so y'all don't know how to be men. Y'all think putting on a front makes you feel manly, but it doesn't. Now I understand Kanye too, and the whole point is Donald Trump was Kanye's friend before Donald Trump was president. So if my friend is president, I'm gonna go talk to them and get some stuff done I want done. Okay, I'm using my connections. Okay, even though we might not agree on everything, I'm still gonna get my connections. Okay. If you want to stay in victim mentality and have a reason or an excuse as to why you're broke, that's fine with me, but it doesn't work anymore. You're in the land of opportunity where people are dying trying to get in and you trying to go get out for free sex. Why? And I always tell you guys, illegal immigrants will come here and have a business in 1 year, but you've been here all your life and still clocking in. Okay? So that means an illegal immigrant is smarter than you. Don't even speak the language, but figured it out. Done figured it out super quick, just like you should have a long time ago. Okay? Risk their lives to come over here. And you sitting here crying. I'm so sorry. You got to go. And my husband feels the exact same way. Girl, get me together. And that's why I teach these ladies, once you secure a man, once you secure a lifestyle, secure your own business. Okay? Those illegal immigrants are probably working their butt off, but they're working for themselves. And everything that they're working for is for their future selves, their future. Nobody's taking taxes out that money. Okay. He ain't building up somebody else's company. That's his money. So get it together. Who gonna work $4 an hour with the green card? Somebody with a plan. Somebody that's gonna own their own company next year while you still working and clocking in. That's who. Okay, it's called sacrifice to get what you want. Okay, learn it. Because I sure would. If I had the plan, a guaranteed plan that was not gonna fail, I'm doing it. Okay. Why some men stay with their wives as they work up, coming nothing and what? As they work up, coming from nothing, and then when he gets super rich, he stays. What? Oh, why do some men keep their first wives? Um, because it's cheaper to keep her. If they've been married in a certain state for over a certain amount of years and they got a certain amount of kids, and he just came up and she got out, he got she has all the dirt on him, crimes and all. Oh, he got to keep her. Okay. That's why I said get information. If you're gonna be with a man, don't bob the build with him. Get information. Get inside information. Now, didn't y'all watch Dream Girls? That's how Beyonce got out of she had his books. Okay. Anyway. mm, Can't a man leave the country just because he wants to travel? Okay. Yes, he can. Go to somewhere that's going to benefit you culturally. I know where y'all going to certain countries. As soon as that passport gets stamped where you know you can get free sex, that's not really like y'all don't go to France. Y'all ain't trying to go to Paris. Y'all aren't trying to go visit, well, some of y'all go to Egypt because y'all hotels, but I want to go to Egypt, so that's not something that y'all don't go to Dubai. Y'all aren't looking for that. Y'all are looking for cheap, free sex. Show me your passport where it says Dubai. Show me it where it says Paris. Show me where it says Egypt or United Emirates. Show me where it says where's some other cool places. Yeah, Snoop Dogg and his wife stay together because she got all the dirt on him. Okay, and he got a bunch of kids. If she left him, she taking all his money. Okay, with the hotel. Don't even worry about it. Morocco. Ooh, I want to go to Morocco too. Italy. Greece, Fiji. hmm Even Japan, Australia. hmm The south of France, Spain, Prague, Portugal, Milan. Okay, why does your passport have all third world countries on them? Only. Oh, let me guess. Free sex. Okay, anyway. Mm, You live in the south of France? Oh, how nice. Um, Exploitation. They're going to exploit women even more. That's why I do what I do. Because if all you're going to go do is exploit women even more because you can't exploit them here any longer, then, we understand. To us, we already know the game. We hear every excuse from every Dusty that there is. Believe me, I've made so many videos. We've heard it all. All. Okay. So save it. Save it for them. What are your opinions on MGTOW? To me, I would rather them be that than try to lie and date women they can't afford. I would rather them go their own way than to pursue something that they can't afford or that they don't want to level up for. Uh, to me, those type of men are mediocre and they're fine with being mediocre because Pick Misha and Bonetta will give them free sex all day, every day. So I don't have a problem with them because I feel like they're saving you time, me time, whoever time that they were going to waste by lying to them. Okay. So they might be a good thing. Hopefully they don't procreate and create more weak, genetics that tend to think mediocrity is okay. hmm So the whole video was about dressing. If you dress nice, you're not gonna get Dusties coming up to you. That's number one. You ain't gonna get no Dusty. No Dusty is going to approach me looking like this, darling. They're just not. Okay. because they know this costs a lot of money. They know this fabric ain't cheap. They know this ain't cheap. They know this wig is not cheap. They know if I have the time to do full face of makeup for the day, then I don't have anywhere to rush to get, which means I'm not working. It also means, oh, my nails are together. Oh, it means I care about myself. I love myself. So their game is not going to work. They can't trick me. If they take me on a date, they know I'm going to want something expensive. So they don't even bother. They just keep walking and looking, looking and walking. Okay. If you look like they can afford you, that's when they will approach. Okay. Um, you suffer from excessive sweating under your arms and sweat so much. But I'm a girl. They have shots you can they do Botox under your armpit now. I saw a commercial to keep you from getting like that. Or you can get like a clinical prescription deodorant. My One of my cousins had that. Okay. Um, you can't afford good clothes in Dusty's approach, girl. You better take yourself to the thrift store and get you some good clothes, even if they're thrifted. Um, at least keep them away till you can afford some good clothes. Use baking soda. Okay, somebody said use baking soda on your pits. Yeah, I don't know about no, I don't really know about Botox. I just saw a commercial where they stick Botox in your armpits and your sweat glands so you don't sweat. I saw that on something. Um, mhm. First impressions are everything. They sure are. How to make yourself more approachable? Smile. You know, do I like fashion magazines? I will buy I will buy a particular magazine if I like who's on the cover. And I always buy the fall Vogue, but I don't buy any magazines in between because you can get all that free online. I like Pinterest, you know. Sure, how to trick a Christian into marriage, do sex in initiation work. He's celibate but likes other sex things. Um, Christian sex likes other sex things. Okay. Um, those are very rare. Wow, strange. Anyway, um, tricking him into marriage. Here's my thing. If he's celibate, and I don't know if he's lying to you or not, but if let's just say he's not lying and he really is celibate, and he says, I need to be married before I can sleep with you, then, but I'll do other sexual things. Well, stop doing the other sexual things. Okay. And say, I agree with you. So, do you think I'm wife material? Ask him straight up. He's going to tell you yes or no. Okay. If he's just faking it and he's lying, it's to make you want him more. Mhm. I don't know. Like, I've only met one person like that in my entire life who was Christian. I mean, Muslim is a different thing, but Christian, I never met a Christian in my life that was celibate and wanting to marry before, not in this decade, but except for one. So I don't know what kind of Christian is it, a cult? I don't know. I don't know none, especially no man. Um, should we look for what? Look for anything that gives you inspiration. I like Pinterest. I do like the fall issues of the fashion that comes out every year. I like to see what's on trend, what's going to be trendy. That way, when I go shopping, I know what patterns that are gone and not in style anymore. If I'm going to buy trendy things, and what's still in style. Because you have some people still walking around with stuff that's been out of style. and they still think it's cute. And especially if you're trying to go for wealthy people and be in wealthy areas and date wealthy men, if you're still wearing those lame there's some shirts that were in style last year and they had like all the lace stuff out and the crisscross stuff that's been out of style for like 2 years, and I see people still wearing that stuff. That's out of style. So you need to understand what is in and what's out. That's why I don't buy too many trendy clothes. Okay. So pay attention to that because a lot of people know that. A lot of people understand if you're wearing something from like 2 years ago and it's totally off trend. That's why I just stick to classic stuff. Okay. So, do I think feminism, in addition to women entering the workforce, has resulted in men becoming more mediocre? No. I think it's honestly what I think. I feel that what it should have done and what it did for a lot of other people was make them either rise even higher because oh, no woman is going to out earn me. I need to do better. Or it will make them sink because they're intimidated. So, depending on which men were intimidated by women, are the ones that didn't rise. The ones who truly feel like that they are more dominant, more, you know, logical, and were able to earn more than women, they excelled. The men who looked at women as their equal competition stayed the same or went down. Okay. That would be like, okay, so if women enter the workforce, but men have been working forever, okay, you have more experience, you know how to do A, B, C, and D. I'm just coming in. Hi, I'm here. You know, if I intimidate you and you don't outperform me, that's your fault. Okay. If you think I'm less and I shouldn't be there and you're stronger and smarter and more logical than me and the world wouldn't be the world without men, then you shouldn't be sitting right next to me, darling. You should be up there. Okay. So that's how I think. If you're going to let a woman out earn you, outrank you, outdo whatever, whatever, then are you still a man? Are you still a man? Go check yourself. Go to the bathroom and look. Because the ones that knew who they were and what they were capable of, they not sitting next to you. They're not sitting next to this chick over here. They up there. Or they own their own company now or something. And they still taking care of their woman and their kids. Okay. They're not sitting here worried about you because y'all ain't on the same level. Okay. Um, you can't stand Sheba. Hey, how do you change the subject smoothly when he asks what's on your mind? Tell him he's on your mind, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was distracted. Your eyes are they're so sexy. Now ask for what you want. Oh, really? Then he gonna forget what he was talking about. Vomit. Right. So that's how I feel about that. If you can't outperform me and outdo me in the workplace, I don't need you. I want the boss, not the coworker. I want the owner. Don't want the one that's earning the same as me or less. I'm so sorry. Okay. Girls, watch Made in Chelsea. It will make you want to level up and never down. Okay. So many rich people with amazing cars and houses. Made in Chelsea. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. hmm And men always want to know why women. Hold on, I got a consultation in a few minutes. Why women always want rich men? Why can't you just settle? Why can't you just do better? That's the same question we got for you. Why do we have to settle? Why can't you just do better? There you go. Same reason. Um, why is it only based on money? Money. Well, why is it only based on looks? Do you like ugly women that don't offer anything? Would you fully take care of an ugly woman? Is the answer yes or no? Do you understand exactly how we feel? Okay. Same thing. If you're not going to fully provide for an ugly woman, that's the same thing as us not wanting to pitch in to a mediocre man. Okay, it's the same exact thing. Eh, Shira shuts them down. I don't like cute women who don't have nothing. Okay, well then, so you like ugly women that have stuff, and so do we. We like ugly men that have stuff. So you're just like us. You're just like a woman. Welcome to the club. Okay. Um, what do you think about Illuminati? I don't think they have anything to do with my money. They don't stop me from getting paid. Okay. Um, I know they ain't working at Taco Bell. They might own Taco Bell, but they don't work there. So I know that. So basically, men not wanting to date a ugly woman is like a sexy woman not wanting to date a broke man. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You got it. Mhm. Will dudes take care of a ugly woman? I don't think they will. You stay covered in dusty repellent. Good for you. Mhm. Yeah, but like I said, you won't even have to deal with a dusty if you dress correctly, especially after marriage, even before marriage. A lot of women ask me, well, how can you make sure the guy you're dating is going to spend money and understands that you want to be provided for? The way you look, the way you dress, okay? If someone, and I tell women, don't go on coffee dates unless you know the person or they're going to give you a big chunk of change. Don't go on coffee dates. Um, if you show up to a lunch date or a dinner date and you're dressed really nice, they already know you like nice things. They can't offer you anything less than the best. If you already look nice, they can't offer you some trash. So they either have to come correct or go home. Okay. That's why if you're dating wealthy men, I don't suggest buying cheap, stretchy, see through Fashion Nova clothing. At least go to Boohoo or ASOS. Okay. Or wear something under it because they can tell cheap fabric from expensive fabric. Okay. So invest in some nice pieces to wear on dates. Even if it's thrifted, it's still a nicer way to go out looking than cheap, you know. You say, oh no, you talk about my fashion over. Girl, I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be a day and it's gonna come that Nova will no longer be good enough for you. And that is a good day. Okay. Not saying anything against it, of course, but there will come a day when it's no longer good enough. When the type of man you're dating will no longer appreciate the stylings of Fashion Nova. Thank you, Brianna Lee, for the donation. Okay. That's all. Um, Men don't choose women based off looks no more. Exactly. They base it on how much they can bob the build with you so that they can get the woman they truly want later on down the line. After they never marry you. So older men choose women based on looks and femininity and their ability to make them feel masculine. Young men are looking for a step stool, ladder, and a doormat and Bob the Builder chick. So you don't care what young men want. Young men don't even know what they want. They don't even have a plan. They don't have a career plan. They still working a job. So whatever man has the advice to give, if you have a job, we don't want your advice. Do you have a career? Okay. So of course you're not looking for looks anymore because that's not going to help you. You need help from a woman. So obviously you need more out of her than just for her being a woman and pretty and able to make you look good. Okay. Now you just want to look fed. Now you just want to look like you got shelter. Okay. So, of course, you don't go by looks anymore because you're looking to build or to take from a woman. When you find a man that doesn't want to take from you or build off your back, he's looking for you to be a woman and only a woman. Nothing more, nothing less. So, when these dusties fix their mouth to tell you this kind of crap, just remember what I said. They're looking for help. Hmm. You have my own. I have more than you. You don't have more than me because I'm married. So I have the income of two people. Okay. So sadly, you're mistaken. Um, what if you have choose not to get married because you were scared, but now you can't really because you have health issues? Fear is your worst enemy. Okay. You should marry the man you told you would get a free pass to leave because now I know I didn't sign on. What? Sure. If you don't know what you want in life, you're not going in a good direction. Know what you want, stick with what you want, go for what you want. If you don't know what you want, figure it out before you keep moving. Okay? That's the key. Figure out what it is you want. Okay. Same here. Hope to catch on the other side soon. Oh. If you had to choose, would you rather be an ugly woman or a broke man? Which one has more value in society? More value in society. Ugly woman or broke man? Well, a woman is always going to be more valuable in society, even if she ugly. Okay. Um, that's just given. We shop more, we spend more with the economy, we're more educated. We can we can have children, um, we can teach. Um, women are just automatically more valuable. Okay. Automatically, straight up. In American society. I don't know about other societies, but in America. Mhm. Mhm. Give birth, be a surrogate, sell your eggs, be a toe model. You can be an ugly toe model. They ain't looking at your face. Okay. So yes, we have more value, just straight up. What's going on up in here in these comments? Hold on. I don't I'm not gonna give you the passes Pygnisha gives you. Okay. I'm not gonna give you the passes Bonetta gives you. I'm not gonna give you the passes your mama gave you. Okay. You're grown man. Be a grown man. Hmm. Do you ever contribute these golden wisdom to girls, mainly youth, or your on your spare time? This is my spare time, and yes, I'm doing that right now. Um, sure. How can we figure out what we want? I've been trying to get my bachelor's degree since 2011, and you are so unhappy, girl. If you haven't gotten your bachelor's degree since 2011, what year is it? 2018. That's been almost 9 years, girl. What kind of career is this? I hope it's rocket scientist. I hope it's surgeon. I hope it's medical school or something. What you doing? Don't tell me it's real estate. Don't tell me it's something stupid. 9 years in school, and you better be a doctor when you come up out of there. But you just said bachelor's degree, so I don't see what you doing. Do you know how? In 9 years, my businesses will be worth a lot of money. I'll be making a lot of money, and I ain't waste none of that time in school. You know what I'm saying? Because society tells you you got to go to school. Got to get this piece of paper to make money. But I'm sitting here making money, and I don't have no bachelor's in nothing. Okay. Don't marry an old man just for money unless that's your last move. Actually, that was my first plan. Okay. That was my first plan. Marry an older guy with money, start business, get paid, live in nice house, drive a nice car. You see why that should be the first move? Or we could do work, shack up with a Rico, have Rico's kids, put Rico on child support, support Rico after he get fired from his job, age, look bad, be broke. You see how that should be your first move instead of your last move? Now you got 4 kids and a baby daddy named Rico. Now you're trying to go get some money from an old man. It could work. You might still have a chance, but you had a better chance if you skipped Rico and went straight for the old man. You see how much better your life would be? Rico in the comments going on. Am I part of the 1% or 5%? I'm part of the she was 7%. I got my own percentage. Okay. All of these women that listen to me, they in my percentage. You met a Chinese millionaire today and you gave him your number and he called you, but how can I get him to take me on a date? We are different ethnicities. Please help me. Okay, well, tell him you can't wait to see him again. Or he gonna ask you out. Okay, that's how you do it. I'm not saying drop out of school, but if you've been in school for 9 years and you ain't got your bachelor's, which should only take 4 years to get, something's off. Something off. Okay. You could have had a doctorate and a PhD by now. Higher education is amazing, but imagine if you were already married and going to school. You see what I'm saying? Should women with children settle? Um, if they can't do any better, and I said this on my last video, if you can't do any better, if that man is going to bring you down, you're not settling. You're going backwards. So it's better to be alone than to be with somebody that's going to bring you down. If he can't lift you up or at least maintain whatever you got going on, then it's not worth it. If you're gonna put another person in your life that's gonna drag you and your kids down, to me that's selfish. Unless he gonna pull you up, stay single. Just date. Okay? Otherwise, you're taking your kids and yourself down by being silly. And putting them at risk for abuse. Okay? No, you shouldn't settle. I wouldn't settle. Shoot. And I'm only settling for some higher digits in my bank account. That's all I'm settling for. Because a lot of you guys have been programmed to think backwards so you can go backwards, so you never be successful. It may sound weird, it may sound crazy, the stuff I'm telling you, but it's going to push you to the next level that you can't get thinking backwards the way you were programmed. Okay? Even there are men in the comments reinforcing the program. Okay? Don't listen to them. It don't work. This works. Look, it work. Okay, red or blue pill. You can go back to sleep in Dustyville, or you can know the truth and come with me. This is a simulation, Neo. But would you rather have a nice simulation or a ghetto simulation? Take a choice. Okay, because that's what the dusty gonna say. This ain't real anyway. It's all an illusion. Yes, but is it a nice illusion? Okay. Yeah. You should do an interview with Tony Sotomayor. But why? I've already trolled him. He done came on my channel a few times. You said, don't do it, don't do it. How can I tell if a rich man is single when you meet them? Um, I could tell because he's in the rich side of town driving a nice car. Okay. Ask him what he does for a living. Then go Google how much they make. Uh-oh. Do I have a consultation? I do. I'm gonna get to it in 5 minutes. I gotta wrap this up. Mhm. Here's the thing with Tommy. He plays off of your emotions, okay? Tommy plays off of people's emotions to get paid. That's it. Most of the stuff he says is to get a reaction and to get views and to get his paycheck. That's pretty much it. Okay. He lives off of your emotion. He gets paid off of your anger and your emotion. I don't care. I know exactly what he's doing. He doesn't even make me mad. I see through his game because I know the game. He's just like, think about what Kanye's doing. He's all up in the news media. He's on CNN. He's on Facebook. He's on YouTube. I'm talking about Kanye. Kanye did some stuff that only will make emotional people upset. Okay? He's getting paid off your ignorance and your anger. And when you do that, it's easier and it's less work. It's like hacking the matrix to get a paycheck for making other people react. And it doesn't even matter if it's a negative or positive way. Reactions equal money. Okay. So that's what I think about him. I really don't take anything he says seriously. I really don't take anything he says to my heart or emotionally at all. I see his game. That's it. I just see the game. And I see that the game only works off of emotion with those emotions as most people do. I just see the game. Just like in the Matrix, I don't see this anymore. I just see the code. So, in order for me to do an interview with Tommy, we would just be talking about the game, not anything in particular. I was just like, I like your approach. It's very Illuminati-ish or extraterrestrial. What? Oh, you never heard that the conspiracy where, there are false flag operations going on to steal people's emotional negative energy? You didn't Oh, yeah. That's you. So, for me, I only recognize his game and his ability to get paid. That's it. Don't see anything else. I mean, he looked like Anthony Hamilton, but that's about it. That's all I see. Anthony Hamilton with some good game. That's all he is. So, y'all can't get me emotionally. He hates on black women all the time. But what do black women give him back? Let me ask you a question. What are you getting in exchange as a black woman from Tommy? Nothing. Anger, right? What is he getting in exchange for spewing out negativity towards you? Views, money, and attention. You paying him by even being angry. You see how that works? And then men that don't like you already will go run to watch him because he did what they can't do, make you emotionally upset. So therefore he gets those viewers. And when you see other men in the comments agreeing, you get even more angry. And so you tell your friend, girl, you got to come watch this. This dude over here talking A, B, C, and D. He down into black women. Then they going to come over there. And every view he gets is money. Okay. Now, if he was talking positivity, oh, the black woman is goddess. Oh, we need to respect the divine feminine. He ain't going to get no views. He going to have 200 views. That's it. Okay. You get more money with controversy. You get more money out of angry women and emotionally upset people. You get more money. Okay. So if you don't have a good message, does it matter? Is it controversial? Will it put people in their emotions to forget all logic and don't see the game? Probably yes. Is that check still coming? Of course. So I don't care what he says. Okay. I only see the game. Okay. I'm not an emotional person. He could say whatever he wants, but he ain't getting my money or my views. He can get y'all money and views, but he's not getting mine. Kanye is ruining his chances of running for president, though. You know what? If Donald Trump can become president, that's what he always say. Then I can do what I want to do. That's exactly what he said. Right. Get out of them emotions, baby. Get out. They don't help you at all. They only blind you to what's real. So if I did an interview with Tommy, we wouldn't talk about none of the issues. We would only talk about how he uses the human emotions to get paid and get an audience. What's his tricks? How does he hook people? Who does he target? Who are the most emotional people? So who's he going to target? Exactly. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the psychology behind it. I don't care what he's saying. What he's saying is y'all stupid enough to keep me paid because y'all are emotional and y'all don't think. That's all he's saying. Okay. The world is very hostile towards melanated women. Why? Because here's why. Because a lot of, and this might hurt some of y'all, but a lot of women are not feminine enough to be even considered women. You don't look feminine enough. You don't act feminine enough. So therefore, being hostile towards you does not seem wrong in certain circumstances. And I had to say it. Okay. Even though it is, it doesn't feel wrong. And everything is vibration. Okay. So, be feminine, like I tell you, and you won't even deal with any of this. Barely. If you do, you're in the wrong area. But most of the time, you won't have to deal with it if you embrace your femininity. Now, that doesn't mean how you look. It also means how you act, how you carry yourself, how you walk and talk. Yeah, I got to do this. So I'm going to see y'all later. I got to do this consultation. Bye. Hello. I'm so sorry. What's up? I know we have a consultation.